Hi CNN, this is Chef Gayle Kovner in my very glamorous catering kitchen, which by the way, this is not Hollywood, this is the real deal. What I have here is some leftovers from Thanksgiving feast, and believe me, there's usually not very much left, so we had to press to find leftovers for you. What I have here is actually Harry the Halloween pumpkin, who's sad. Poor Yorick, I knew him well, that's a different story. The seeds have been roasted and salted and eaten. The pumpkin got wrapped in aluminum foil and slow cooked, so it's nice and pulpy, and that turns into that, which is a pumpkin, date, and fig bread topped with almonds, which is, great. Bake it, put it in your freezer, have it, or it'll never be left over anyway. Everybody's going to eat it. So the rest of this business was my twist on the day after Thanksgiving, when you have an assortment of leftovers. These were roasted peppers, roasted Brussels sprouts, some fresh steamed carrots. There's that roasted turkey. It's breast. Believe me, there's never any breast left. I had to grab that. Pickled red cabbage, some steamed asparagus, and I'm going to go for a different feel here. I'm thinking put it all out, put out the wrappers, and have some fun with the family. So I'm going to go ahead and make one of these. So they sell these in Vons or Safeway or whatever your neighborhood stores, or in the specialty Asian markets. They're very inexpensive and they're a lot of fun, and you've probably been looking at them. You may have bought them as already done for you as spring rolls. So that's what we're making. We're making spring rolls. So these are the cellophane noodles that I showed you. We just plunge them into very hot water, allow them to soften, strain them. I put a little bit of an Asian vinaigrette. You can buy a bottled Asian vinaigrette. They are found everywhere now, and they're a lot of fun and really delicious. And then I'm going to soften one of these in some water. I previously used this water to actually soften those noodles. I'm just going to lay that in there until it feels soft enough for me to play with. It's almost there. I'm going to do one of each. One round one and one of these sort of hand cone shaped things. And maybe I'm not the greatest wrapper in the world, but it is just like rolling up a burrito. And you can put into this any combination of the things you like, which is what makes this so much fun for the family. This one feels pretty good to me. I'm just going to lay it here on my cutting board. Some people like to blot them dry, but I've just shaken off the extra liquid. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put a little piece of lettuce that I've cut. I'm going to soften it just a second. It's still pretty crispy. Put a piece of lettuce down, and I think this one is going to have some noodles, and I'm going to feed a smallmouth here. Small food, small mouth, right? I'm going to put some turkey, because that's what it's all about. All right. Some of that leftover turkey. What do we think? I'm going to let people hoist in their own. Put in some of those chopped up Brussels sprouts that we had roasted in the oven with maple syrup and a little white vinegar. Maybe some carrots for color. And what do we think? Maybe some asparagus? That would be very cute. And what do we think? That looks like good. Oh, how about some of these great roasted peppers? They're very fun. I'm putting a lot in there. That's going to be a bit more of a challenge to wrap. So I'm just going to bring one side over. I'm going to bring up the bottom. Okay, and I'm just going to give it a nice snug little wrap, just like a burrito. And I'm going to leave that open so I can enjoy the look of it. Huh? And then this one also, see, it's kind of a triangle, so let's roll it in a triangle. I think I'll bring my end up. Whoop, come here. And there we go. This is maybe a little looser than we would like, but do just have some fun with this. And then we have hoisin for dipping. We can put some peanuts in there if we like. And really the idea is that everybody has some fun with this, because this is a real cause of laughter and mayhem in the kitchen. There you have it. Let's take the scary part out. Let's have a lot of fun with our leftovers. Anybody can do this. This is Gayle Kovner, chef at In Good Taste Catering. And the recipes for these and some other items are on Parade online, I think it is. And dig in and just enjoy. You really can't make any mistakes with leftovers. You already had the great meal. Just enjoy it at this point.